Hello guys, so in this video I want to show you guys how you can master the graphic candle just by looking at the strength and the movement of the candle. This is what I do now. So I want to show you how you can avoid some little mistake and what to look out for. So now we have a trend here. This is a nice trend. So what I do, I usually look for uh, an area where the market might potentially reverse from this trend. So I'm going to be looking at the engulfing candles, and I have some certain rules that I put in mind while looking for this engulfing candle. So now let's look at this trend here. If actually we have such opportunity, and the reason why there is no opportunity in this trend. Yeah, so first of all, what I'm going to look at is, let's check this. Now, this is an engulfing candle. This place here is an engulfing candle. Then, when this happened, there was no sweep of this engulfing candle here. Remember in the last video, I said whenever you see an engulfing candle, there must be a sweep of that engulfing candle. Then the market has to form another engulfing candle. Now there was no such thing at this area here. Now the market moved down and it gave us another engulfing candle here, which is a very nice candle. This is a very nice engulfing candle here. But the market also failed to sweep the low of this engulfing candle and also make another engulfing candle. So that shows that there is no trading opportunity in that area. And we move downward, we see another uh, area here. This is not an engulfing candle because it did not completely engulf this red candle here. So we can't consider this as a strong or an engulfing candle. So this area here is not tradable. So we can simply ignore that environment. Now this is another area. There was no such an engulfing candle there. Uh, Move downward. There was a nice engulfing candle here. Nice one here. But the market swept this engulfing candle, which is right here. Market swept that engulfing candle, but the market failed to make the second engulfing candle, which is supposed to be right here. So our second engulfing candle was supposed to be just right in this place, but the candle form in that area was not engulfed. So as a result of that, there was no trade in that area. So now let me take this trend as well. For example, this is another trend. What we should be looking for is an area where we know that the market might potentially reverse. So let's just start from this level here. Like this. Let's start from this level here. This is a very strong candle, may probably be because of news. So this might be because of news, because this candle is kind of like a displacement candle. So now after this level has been taken out, the next red candle formed in that area was not engulfed. So as a result of that, there will be no trade in that environment. You check this area, there was no engulfing candle here, and there was no sweep of that high, so probably would have not been any engulfing candle in that area. So also I want you to put in mind that um also consider the strength of that candle. Any candle that engulf the previous candles is actually a strong candle, but the length as well also determine uh, the strongness of that candle. Let's take for example now this candle here. I wouldn't consider this as a strong candle because the the length of that candle is very, very small. The length of this candle here, which is this one, is very, very little. So I wouldn't consider that for a trade. So these are the things you need to look out for. Now, let's move forward. The market tried to reverse back a little bit. Since I'm actually looking to take the market down, I wouldn't consider this as a movement where I want to have a potential interest in buying. So now the market moved up to this level. There was no interest in that area because it did not meet any of the requirements. Now there's something I want you to put in mind. I want you to put in mind. If there is a candle, let's say for example, there's a, this is a red candle, and we have a doji candle just like this. Be patient with me. A doji candle just like that, and we have an engulfing candle just like this. I would say try to ignore any formation like this, although this is a nice reversal formation, but I do prefer my engulfing candle. I do prefer my engulfing candle just happen immediately the after uh, the green candle. Let's say for example, this is what I'm talking about. There is nothing like a Gothic candle in between. There's nothing like a doji candle in between these two candles here. This is a perfect example of what I look out for. This whole environment here is a perfect example of what I'm looking out for. So if I'm considering an engulfing candle, I want an engulfing candle that immediately after the previous candle, the next candle should completely engulf this previous candle or equal to that candle, and it should be big and long enough for me to confirm the movement. So this level here is a perfect example of the kind of engulfing candle that I'm looking for. Something like this, something like this is not ideal for me. Something like this is not ideal for me. So this is not something that I want. Rather, this here is a kind of engulfing candle that I'm looking out for. So, if you are trading this strategy, looking at the candle, the formation of the candle, you should know that okay, this market wants to reverse from this level. So, with this, I believe if you practice and understand this strategy, trust me, you will win 90% of your trade. I'm not joking. 90% of your trade. So I want you to look into it, study the chart, and look at how the candle is moving. The candle is actually telling you the true story of the market, but we just don't pay attention to the movement of the candle. So pay attention to it. I will still make more video on this. I will drop another video tomorrow. So please subscribe. See you in the next video.